Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So last week was quite interesting because we had news from US, from Europe, and this is clearly visible right now on the charts because finally we had some reactions. So as you probably see, market was not so volatile for a while. But maybe this will be finally changed and we will get some moves. The question is, or we still continue with the main directions, or we will have some bigger retracements from the higher time frame. So let's see. First pair which I have is Aussie dollar, US dollar. So if we look for the weekly chart, if we start to draw all the lines, we will see that we have this trend line. So basically price, we can say that price touched this line right now or stopped, but this line for me it's not clear enough. Okay, so because I don't have like a clear three touches when I can just draw this line. So if we draw different angle, connect only the spikes, we still have room to this zone for price to go up. But right now, as you can see, price is pushing to go down. Of course, we had resistance. We still had this resistance here. So you can see this was very strong level for this pair. Next resistance is up here. Together with this trend line can give us a nice area for bounce and continuations or breakouts, definitely some reactions. But right now it's pushing down. So let's go to lower time frames to see what is happening. But before this, let's look only for the support zone in case if price decide to go down. On the weekly chart, the next area of the support is somewhere around this zone. So you can see that we have around 180 pips for possible retracement on the weekly time frame. What we can have here generally, our price is just making smaller retracement and then we will go again and then we will see this. Or maybe price will make deeper retracement. Okay, we will have like a possible long 1 to 3 and continuation, or we'll have continuation of this down move. So this like a long-term scenario for us. So what we have on the daily chart, we have this double top, we have this trend line, and price is right now on the nice level for us because price is touching right now 36. This is very strong move for the Aussie dollar, US dollar. It's 160 pips, so it's quite strong. So the question is, do we have some stop and then we will see what price will do next, because this is our profit zone. What it means that price is on the good level for us or to buy, or after breakout to sell. And this is what we would like to prepare ourselves. Okay, so long scenarios, if happens, our target is the resistance. Short scenarios, if happens, our target is this support area. If we look for the daily level also, we will see that around this zone is also daily support zone. Okay, so yeah, so just confirmation, but we don't need to draw it. And now what is interesting, the strong move, we draw our line here, and now we have to wait to see that price is breaking this zone. We look for buy scenarios, target resistance, or we look for breakout and we look for the setups below. Okay, if we go to lower time frames, right now we will have only opportunities for the intraday traders, scalpers. So if you want to be more conservative, you have to wait for direction. And here you can wait for the retracement right now. And then you try to sell this again on the lower time frames, target previous tops, previous bottoms with the trend line. Okay, if price retrace now, if not, if price touch this, after retracement you can do the same, but it will be, again, keep in mind that this area is aggressive, but it's still possible to trade as a day trader, as a scalper, because simply we have volatility. Okay, so this is Aussie dollar, US dollar, Euro dollar. So after this period of range, yes, we had first breakout and there was retracement. So we could say that we could have retracement and possible continuation to the next area of the resistance. But right now, price just broke and started to push down. So let's go to weekly chart. And weekly, we have levels, yes, because basically I was explaining this pair a week ago. in the last forecast and also 2 weeks ago. And right now what we see, let me maybe delete the all lines so we will see clearly. So on the weekly chart right now, it seems that price is making this spike for us. Of course, the next area of the strong resistance on the weekly is here. So we said that price, might go to this level, but now it seems that it's retracing. So if we have retracement, weekly support zone is here. Of course, we know that retracement can happen. Yes, because we have trendline breakout, we have this very strong up move. So what we can expect, retracement to the support, maybe a little bit lower, the 36, and then price might continue to go up. Why also it's possible? Because we have also EMA crossover, so we can have possible trend change. Okay, but we will see. This might be only also false breakout, and the price will drop to this previous bottom. It's also possible. Okay. So now we go to daily chart, and daily chart we see this false breakout. Now price is retracing, that our trend line is down here. So this is strong line. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So this can be retracement, like I said, to this zone, and then reactions, and again possible up move. If we look for the trend line, which is a little bit closer to our price action, we will see this. So as long as the 36 EMA and this trend line is holding, together with the support area, which is around this level here, as you can see. So it will be with the 36 EMA, you see. So like a confluence, as long as, of course, as this is holding, we can still look for buys, definitely, because we are still in the up move. Yes, so we still have some space for price to reach this level. And what we can do, if price will reach this level, then we will start to observe, or we have bounce again and price will continue to go up, or we'll have breakout and price continue to drop. Okay, so we have this line. Okay, so we have to really wait for this trend line to be broken to look for buys. Here, short scenarios are a little bit easier. We can adjust this line. Yes, it was not possible, guys, to catch all this move. It was during the news, so I will not. I will be honest with you. Okay, we have the 1 hour chart 1 to 3, but it was really before the news, so it was very difficult. It was impossible to catch. Yeah. Or we wait for breakout of this line, yes, and then we look for buys, or we look for breakout of this, and then we look for sells. Or aggressively, intraday traders, scalpers can trade in this area. How we can do it? Exactly like on the Aussie dollar, US dollar, we need to see some retracement to our 36 and trend line. And then again, we look for short scenarios, target supports, target the trend line. Yes, if price, of course, continue to drop, then again, after retracement, we look for short scenarios. So this is opportunity for us on the euro dollar. Next is GBPCAD. GBPCAD, I explained last week, and basically those are the lines from last week. So what we said last week, that if price reach this zone, we can expect bounce. Our target will be this trend line, okay, this extension of this trend line. In case of the breakout of this trend line, we can try to target this. This was opportunity here for day traders and scalpers. And what we said, that if price breaks this, we want to go long. If price breaks this, we want to go short. And what happens? We had very nice short 4 hour chart 1 to 3. Okay, entry here, stop loss above, target where our support zone. Okay, so in this case, if entry was here, stop loss around 140 pips. This is GBPCAD for our chart. So you see, it's not 2 to 1. Okay, it's all 1 to 1 more or less, but it's still okay to take the trade. Okay, if you trade with the 3 targets, yes, if you trade with the 3 targets. So if your first target is here, and the second target is here, okay, what you can do, you can still take this trade. It's not a problem. What you only have to, because you have your goal, which is here, okay, this is your goal. So what you have to do, you have to monitor this pair around this zone, okay, and like we see right now, okay, price hit your first target, and then if you start to see that, for example, price is slowing down, okay, that we have this, then you can immediately also close your second target. You don't wait for the second target to be hit, but you close it. Why? Because if you see that price is sitting here, you might expect reactions. So you want to just create a win scenario for yourself, okay? So this is a little bit active management, okay? But if you see the situation like you hear right now, that price is breaking this, you can still wait. Maybe price will break and will continue. Okay, so if this happens, you just leave your second target. Yes, but if you are still in, yes, and on Monday you will see that price is stopping here. Yes, it's still better to close your second target also around this zone, protect your profits, and then trail stop loss to break even, and that's all. Yes, because you still have those previous spike where might cause that price will react. Yeah, so this was the case here, and this in this area you see that intraday traders, scalpers had this opportunity. If we have to go to lower time frames, yes, because if you want to take bounces, it's better to take on the lower time frames. And on the lower time frames, we had this 1, 2, 3 here, entry, stop loss, and the question is if you are stopped out or not. More aggressive trading will be to look for the 1 hour chart, and after whenever price is breaking your line, you just take the entry and you place stop loss below. Yes, but then you have to measure if the targets are good enough. Yes, so this is what you can do with the bounces. Bounces, of course, more aggressive early entries, yes, without confirmations. But sometimes they are also worth to take. If you like this style, this might be also very nice and powerful. So what we have on the GBPCAD. So now it's pushing down. So we said last time that or we will get another continuation to this zone and then we'll have reactions, or maybe price will create like a lower high on the weekly chart and we will make this deeper retracement. This is next strong support zone on the GBPCAD. So the question is if we have retracement to this or we'll go lower. If I zoom out, we will see that that this is very nice. Yes, so even here, if we adjust this chart, we can even leave it here, so we know that, of course, we know always that this is like a zone. Yes, that this is not just the line for us. We can also see something here. For example, if you use the levels, you can also maybe we'll get this 1-to-1. Who knows? I don't use it, but it's also possible. So now it's pushing down. We have daily chart. Daily trend line, of course, was broken. We had this trend line, it was broken. Previous bottom can give us also a support zone, as you can see. This is support, so that's why we had this, because this is strong. This is from the weekly, and another on the daily chart is up here. Down here. Okay, support zone. So now it's for me, it's obvious. Every single retracement is option to sell this. Okay, but of course, on the 4-hour chart, if you get retracement from this level and you get on the 4-hour chart, then you have to calculate if it's okay to take it on the 4-hour chart, because your target again will be this support zone. Okay, so if there is not enough room, you wait for the retracement, you try to take it on the 1-hour chart or 15-minute time frame, and then if price continue, okay, you look for next target. So right now, GBPCAD option to go and sell this. GBPN. This is also new, but I want to show you some trade which our students took. Yes, we explained and we covered this pair on our live trading room. This is our support zone. Yes, this is our support right now. So we see that weekly chart, it's very unclear. Of course, if we look for the trend line on the weekly, we'll say that trend line was broken. So this might be like a trade line breakout retest, possible continuation. Our next support zone is down here, but still it's a little bit choppy chart here. We go to daily chart and we'll see more details. So we have the support zone. We had the resistance. Okay, we had the resistance. This is our trend line here. Okay, so now price is pushing down, so this is our next area of interest. We will see if price continues to go there or not. Right now looks quite interesting to sell this. And on our live room, we said that we, of course, we had this range here, okay, and we said that we would like to go long here. Oops, not this, long here or short here, okay. And we had opportunity, and this is the trade which one of our student took, this short 1 to 3 entry here, stop loss above. This was a very nice trade. Yes, if you missed this, you also had another opportunity if you like. Okay, so also this. So with the stop loss about 75, 80 pips right now, price went 320. If you trail your stop loss on the 1 hour chart, you would be stopped out with the 200. So it's 3 to 1. So very nice. If you wait for the target, this, it will be 400 pips. So also very nice target. Okay. So this was opportunity to take last week, but right now what we have, I just also want to share with you this. Now what we have, like you said, right now we have this momentum to go and sell this on the daily chart, on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so right now we have to wait for the retracement on the 4-hour chart time frame, and we try to go and sell this target support, which is quite nice if we get retracement back to the 36 EMA. If we look for the lower time frames, right now 1-hour chart is not good, but if you are a day trader scalper, if price starts to break your trend line here, yes, then definitely you can look for short scenarios. I wouldn't go right now and buy this. It's a little bit too aggressive because this is very strong down move. So I would still focus on the short scenarios and try to just wait for the retracement and try to sell this. GBP US dollar. Also here we see the strong reaction. Price was sitting on this top and now is going down. So what we have on the weekly chart, this double top, which is visible right now on the weekly. Next area of the support is down here. And the next one will be around those previous spikes. So where price might to go to this level, or of course to the bottoms. From the weekly time frame perspective, we are still in the downtrend, okay, because this trend line is still holding. Okay, so basically, as long as this trend line is holding, we can say that from the weekly perspective, we are in the downtrend. Anyway, right now, price is reacting. We have this daily trend line breakout. Okay, so what we expect, possible retracement and try to go and sell this. Okay, so we go to 4-hour chart. Yes, we had this first drop, price stopped, another drop. So it's obvious right now what we want to do. We wait for the retracement, we try to sell this. We go to 1-hour chart, exactly the same. Retracement, we try to sell this. Okay, so as long as right now it's for me visible only to sell, so there is no point to discuss anything here. Yes, so we want to sell this. And the last is gold, and gold went up, went down, yeah, and right now reach our target. This was our zone where price might to go in case if price breaks this level, we can go to this level, and then also we have this. Also, we said that price might to continue to that, and price almost touches, and it was like up and down. So, did we have any entries? Unfortunately, we didn't have like a clean situation. Price was, breakout and went up, started to range, went up. Then you see, it's not that price, it's making like a up move or down move. Yeah? Price is just making, down, up, range, up, range, down, okay. So this is what we have. Of course, you can still, if you have situation like this, for example, price is breaking, yes, and you see that it's not going down, you don't have setup, and you know that this might be false breakout. What you can do, you can still, if you look for buy scenarios, you had this move, and then you start to see that this was like a steep 1 to 3, okay, this was steep 1 to 3. So you could enter this and place stop loss below. It's not a problem because there was also trend line breakout. But if you are not convinced, you can also say, okay, I have range. Okay, I have range here. So you can also, if you know that you are in the uptrend, you can also place pending order here and put stop loss below. Yes, if your goals are okay. Yes, so this is how you can trade with the ranges. We go to weekly chart. Let me delete the lines. I prefer to draw them again. So previous stop, resistance, support on the weekly is around this zone here, as you can see here, some spikes here. Another support is down here. We go to daily chart. Now we had this reaction. We are around the support. We don't have any trend line, only this line. Okay, so basically, yeah, this is a good line. I thought we don't have, but I didn't see this. Now we have it. Yeah, so we are right now on the profit zone. Profit zone again, what means that or we have bounce and price might continue to go up and then break out in the continuation, or breakout and then we have next level where price might to go. Maybe let's draw the next level in case, because gold might be volatile. So let's draw. Yes, this is our next daily level in case the price wants to go down. Okay, so we have the two levels in case of price wants to go down. If price wants to go up, this is next area of the resistance. Yeah, so this might be this will be next area. So you have the levels, and now it's similar to the euro dollar more or less, and GBP US dollar. So now we don't have trend line here. So retracement, and if you see 4-hour chart short 1 to 3, you can sell this after retracement to the 36, but not on the 4-hour chart time frame. You have to combine this retracement with the lower time frames, because your target will be trend line and support zone. Okay, so this will be your 1 to 3 to look for short scenarios. If price, of course, breaks this, then you can wait for the retracement and try to sell. However, I really would like to see that price is making some reactions here, and then it's breaking, and then 1 to 3. For me, this will be better. And if this won't be broken, and you can, and you will get, for example, situation like this, yes, that price will react. Then you draw trend line. And after trend line breakout, you try to go and buy this target, of course, previous stops. Okay, it still might be situation that price will play around a little bit around this level, maybe. Yes. Then of course you draw the line and you just wait for breakout of this or breakout of that, and then you buy here and sell here. So this is what we have, 1-hour chart. Also here we wait for the retracement, and you can still sell this as an intraday trading target, this zone. Okay, so it's similar situation for euro dollar. Okay, so guys, that's all for this week. So yeah, pay attention to the market because we have volatility. So we might get nice opportunity. Okay, and this is the way how we want to trade when we have the move, when we see that market is making some directions that we have momentum. So then we just simply want to trade, not in the situations that we see, for example, here, or we have situations like this. Yes, this is what we like to get. Yeah, so just wait patiently for the retracements and then try to jump in. So thanks again. Wish you all wonderful weekend still, and hear you soon. Bye.